Hello, 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 all my beautiful, amazing, fantastic machine heads. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. We're going back to Farming Simulator 22. We are on the Gateway map over here in Scotland. My name is Fury Machine Gaming, and welcome into the Realistic Farming channel for Farming Simulator 22. Where we use real tractors, we use real equipment, we have realistic tutorials, and we have a real lot of fun. We are on the brand new Gateway map. Well, actually, it's not brand new. It dropped literally a week before Farming Simulator 25, and I never missed seeing this one. So a huge shout out to Russell Whitlock, my brother from a different mother from New Zealand. Thank you for letting me vent for about, I don't know, half an hour today. Thank you. I just couldn't take the fog anymore, guys. I couldn't take it. I think that Giants dropped the ball with Farm Simulator 25 when they added too many graphical things. There's flickers, there's issues with the fog, and I tried to record another video on Backcountry, my all-time favorite map, and I just want to give a huge shout out to RGC Modding, Realistic Gaming Crew Modding. They do wonderful, amazing work. They're fantastic people. The problem is that the fog in that map is embedded, and it is really thick. Like, I went back to watch my video, and I couldn't even see my truck. It's ridiculous. So I gave it a chance, and I went in, and I thought, okay, I'm going to get the console commands, and I watched a bunch of videos on how to do it. I got it in there, got everything all set up, and I couldn't manage to turn the fog off. It still didn't even make it lighter. It just kind of stayed permanently. So then I thought, okay, well, I'll go into the XML of the map, and I'll figure it out. Because Riverbend isn't too bad. It's not the end of the world there, but the fog broke me. It literally broke me. It broke me to the point where I was like, okay, I can't even play this game anymore. This is how ridiculous it is. But anyways, without further ado. So I went into the XML, and I thought, I don't want to mess up the game, and I tried to fix it, and there was so many things with fog in there, I didn't dare touch any of them because I didn't want to make the map all messy. So I said, okay, well, I'll give it the benefit of the doubt because maybe the fog will burn off and things like that. Well, it was burning off, but the mine that we were working in, the fog never left. I played 4 days off camera, and the fog stayed over the mine for 4 days in game. So then I started building a road, and I started building a road through the little forest that we owned there. And I thought to myself, I got really thinking, why am I building a road in a place that I don't want to build a road just because I want to film a video on a map that I love? You know, I hope you guys can understand that I really, really love Backcountry. It's one of my all-time favorite maps. That and Meadow Grove Solid, that's what I call it. Because Meadow Grove Farm Original and Meadow Grove Farm Extended were two of the most solid, amazing maps I've ever played in my life. And they're my all-time favorite. Backcountry is now second. It beats Jones Dairy out by far. But anyways, I don't want to spend this video ranting, but that's why we're going to be here. So what I'm going to do, it's easier if I get you here and show you. I went in and we start with 100,000. Here's the map. We start with fields 1, 3, 25, 26, 27, 28, 61, and 65. Fields 3 and 65 are crop fields with nothing in them right now. We still have to plant them because we're still early August. We don't know what we're going to do. 1, 28, all the rest of these are grass. And I'll show you I'll give you a tour of the farm when we get back there. But I had forgotten how great the graphics look. I got my additional game settings back in here. As you can see, it gives us the date, all this stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to play 1 day month, 1x speed, because we're not in a hurry. We're going to play realistic. We're not going to go fully realistic, but I'm going to cut the speeds in half. So basically, the game allows you to mow at 14. Realistic speeds are more like 6. So I went to an even 10. So that it would split it right down the middle. So that way it's not crazy fast like for me, and it's not crazy slow for you guys. So we're the best of both worlds. But what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to get you guys going here on this, I'm literally going to come and narrate once, and then I'm going to play like 6 or 7 like I was doing on Backcountry, where I just played and let the music play, because I do believe I have the Nacho Cast music in here for Farming Simulator 22. It's on a radio station, and I do believe I have it set up, but I haven't tested it yet. I want to make sure I still have it in here, because if I do, then I'm going to play the game, and then I'll come back every 7 episodes and narrate, let you guys know what's going on. Videos are only going to be about 20 minutes long tops. That's it. So it's going to be short videos, in and out. because we're only playing 1 day month, so it's going to be pretty cool. None of this 28-day months on this. And if this works, then we'll carry it over to 22. I got to get away from that game for a little bit so that I can get unfrustrated. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get rid of all those series. They're gone. They're gone. So for those of you who are watching those series, I apologize for that. But when the fog comes, I'd like to start over and pick a map and be done with it. You know, I paid a lot of money for that game. We all did. We've all paid a lot of money for the game, but it's unplayable to me. When you can't even, like, now I'm hoping, crossing my fingers, and you guys can't see it, but I'm crossing my fingers, that when the additional game settings come out and they have the ability to, they got to put the ability to if Giants is watching this, please, 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 give us the ability to turn the fog off. Give us the ability to, because if you can't, I'll just stay on Fs22 at that point. You know what I mean? So we're going to settle in. We're going to play this map because I don't think it's going to be fixed anytime soon. And that's it. You know, I hated to do it, but I had to for my own sanity. I was starting to lose my mind every time I watch a video. Like I couldn't even work in the mine. I couldn't see myself. It was ridiculous. So anyways, we start with the Steyr. That's it. 1976. Don't quote me on dates because you guys know I'm not very good with dates. And the Neverland Tearup with the windrower attachment on it. We're not going to go super old school, but we're not going to go super modern either. I mean, we're going to go right down the middle with it. We're going to have a little bit of modern stuff. We're going to do silage bunkers. We're not going to do bales. So I'll show you the farm when we get there because we're about 6 minutes in. But for those of you who are watching those other series, thank you. But we're here and we're doing what we need to do and we're still going to put it out. But the videos that are going to come out, guys, are literally now. Does Scotland drive on the left side? I think they do. I think they drive over here. Russell will let me know when he watches this video. And the reason why is I've done some research and I realized that anything, for me anyways, and this is for me, anything over a 20-minute video tends to, people only watch about 5 minutes of it. And so if I'm going to do something, I'm just going to do it a little bit shorter. I'm not going to come and play a 10-minute video because that's a joke, but I will put 20 minutes and we'll just kind of play where we left off and that's it. And so what I'm going to do is record with you guys for 10 minutes and then I'm going to play like 6 or 7 episodes where I'm just playing and I'm having the Nacho Cast music going in the background and I'm just going to play the game, but I'm going to do the strict 20 minutes and that's it. And then I'll come back after 6 or 7 episodes and then I'll narrate, let you guys know what's going on, let you guys know what's going on, so you guys can actually still hear me and still, you're getting the best of both worlds. Plus, with me being super busy, to keep you guys posted, we had the foundation crack on the calf barn, so we've been replacing that. So it's easier for me just to come and record it. Like I'm up right now, and it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. I got to be up in 2 hours because I wanted to get this video out for you guys. But anyways, welcome in. My name is Fury Machine Gaming, and welcome into the farm. This is a gateway map. It is absolutely awesome. It reminds me a lot, and I mean a lot, of, here comes our farm right here. It reminds me a lot of Meadow Grove Farm. Really does. You have some medium-sized fields, but for the most part, generally speaking, it's a little bit smaller. We're not going to waste our time playing in cab or anything like that. We're just going to play. So we own this field here. We own this field. Let me bring this up so you guys can see where we're at. Yep, we're coming into our thing right now. And I do believe that the vehicles at the shop you can still use. Yeah, but we own this one. That's a 6-acre field. This is the cow pen directly behind us. And I'll give you a tour of the farm. It just fits me. This is the style that fits me. And I miss it. And I'm watching on my Streamlabs. And I'm looking and I'm thinking, wow, what an amazing, like, just there's no flickers. There's no fog. And I really think the fog plays a big part in the graphics. I really do. Also, I noticed, look at the difference in speed. This is normal. On Farm Sim 25, it's like this. When I was cutting down trees, I was like, look at this. I can sprint all over the place without having super speed on. It's pretty cool. I think this is the part that opens over here. So I'll give you a basic tour. Now, if it seems like I'm going a little fast, it's because I gotta adjust back to Farm Sim 22 speeds because they're quite a bit faster. One storage shed here. One storage. Here's our workshop in here. It's our workshop. We will shut that back down. Right here's our 2 huge silent bunkers, square silent bunker. And where we are on the map is right square in the middle. I don't know if you can see it or not. Actually, might go better here. We're right in the square in the middle. Here's the shop. It's not that bad of a trip down here. You guys saw we just drove down here. That's it. We own this right here. We'll start expanding out. We'll try to do as much as we can before we decide to go back to Farm Sim 25. Now, it's also going to depend on the weather, what they do with the weather. But another storage shed here. Let me get this down. Then we come around here, another storage shed there. Here is 3 bulk sheds over here with more storage in it. This is where you can store your bulk. And then more bulk storage over here. Those of you like that. Then it goes right around and comes right out. So you don't technically have to open the door to get in there to park your tractors. Now, this farm's pretty cool. It's a medium to large size farm. It actually holds 240 cows. So for a realistic series, that's plenty. We don't need any more than that. They're going to produce so much milk and so much slurry and manure. It's going to be disgusting. It does take bales. Now on this map, it's embedded in the map where you can get 85% for silage. And you can put in here what's called fresh crop, which is basically anything that is coming right off the field. You can put in here, and but you only get 40% or 30%. So it's pretty cool. They have a bunch of different areas. Once we get our cows, I'll show you guys that. This opens up here. This is your manure right here, or maybe it's your milk. I'm not quite sure, but your straw goes here. Your manure spawns right here. So this little thing right here is to clean your manure up, or you can come and scoop it out. I've done it. I've practiced it just to make sure it works. We'll shut this again just so we can. We're going to be using a skid loader on this because this, like I said, this reminds me of Meadow Grove. Absolutely. Out here, the cows take their water. Got to turn this way, sorry. They actually take water. Now, I'm not going to pull these collectibles up because I don't know if they're 50,000 or what. I don't want to mess our money up. Cow pasture 1, all the hedges have collisions on them, so you cannot run through them. You can, although hyper jump them like I did. This field right here is 6.32 acres. That's our grass field. Let me bring this up so you guys can see. That is field 1. Straight across here is field 3. See, I'll show you. Bink, you can't jump in it. And this one here is about 1 and something acres, 1.01. And the poles do have collisions on them. So that's kind of cool. So that adds to the realism to me. And then we own 65, which is another crop field down there. And then we'll show you up here real quick, and then we'll get busy mowing for a little bit. And then we'll get out of here to 20-minute mark. That way, you guys, if you're super busy, you only have to watch a 20-minute video. I only have to record a 20-minute video. And if it seems to, see how fast I'm going? And I'm not even, sprinting. I'm sprinting, but compared to Fs22, it's absolutely crazy. Now, are these actual bales? I don't know. We'll find out if they're usable or not. I don't have my super strength on either. I just picked them up. Maybe I have it on. I don't know. I haven't checked. But anyways, this field up here is field 26. Little tiny grass field right here. Well, it's not really that tiny. It goes all the way around the corner. This, you can jump these. Now, like I said, these hedges don't have collisions on them, but are there a grass field right here? And we're going to go around the corner. And I do like how you can go fast enough to jump over the hedges. Well, maybe. Just jump over this here. Jump over this here. This is our other field here. And then one last one is 27. And I come through here and I hit my head. Watch. I can't jump through there. And this little baby grass field. So we do start with a lot of grass fields. And like I said, we're going to use silage bunkers on this one. And that's it. Then the tires actually can be picked up and put on top of it, so that's pretty cool. That's what we're going to do. We'll stack those all up nice and neat when we get a chance. Got lots of farm junk. Disadvantage to this farm, unfortunately, is it can't not be customized. What you got is what you got. Here's your diesel fuel. You can buy diesel right here. You can get $20,000 give you 15,000 liters of diesel, but we're not going to get that yet. We're probably going to get it later after we can afford some money because we still got to buy equipment. This is your milk spawn point right here. You just pull up and it fills up. So it's set up for Fury, if you know what I mean. It's set up for me to where I can play realistic. It reminds me a lot of Buckland Farm. It reminds me a lot of that. I don't know. Oh, this is our silo, I do believe. I never checked this before, but I'm assuming that's your out bucket there. And then this is your dump point in here. Little office area here. So, but that's pretty cool. Like I said, and these sheds are huge. There's so much storage on this map. It's absolutely great. And it's set up for multi-purpose players because there is multiple farms. Each one of this is a farm. Well, this one is a farm here, another farm here, another farm. There's a bunch of farms on it. So it's a great map for multiplayer. So if you guys ever want to go back to Farm Sim 22, in fact, what I may do is, because I have so little mods, and I know that both mods I have in here Russell has, I might invite Russell on once in a while to play. I don't have any other mods other than just a few basic ones, and I think he has them. So I might invite him on just to come and play with me once in a while, but it's because I'm not going to be recording at late night, I can just come and do it during the day. I might be able to catch up with him, if you know what I mean. So we can do this kind of together. And I won't be like talking during it because my mic will be muted. So we're about 16 minutes in, so we'll do a headland first. I drove all the way back from the store without having my beacons on. Who didn't remind me? Who didn't remind me? So we're going to unfold this. Yep. But we want to go more like this the first time. Lower this down. Turn it on. Now let's go. So we'll go 10. It seems fast to me, but it'll be all right. And then when we go the next round, headland, or as you guys call headland, we call them rounds. We're going to lower the windrower and windrow the next row right into it. Now this has got the special grass texture on it, as you can see, and it's going to be kind of cool. But this way, we have the best of both worlds. Since I'm so busy and doing everything, I can just come and record a couple videos, keeps you guys in the loop, keeps you guys seeing new content every day. It's not going to be very long videos, and like I said, if the series takes off and it works out, this is the style we'll play for Farm Sim 25 when we finally settle in there. The Riverbend series was going well. We were on day like 39 or 40. So I hated to see those series go, but I also, you guys all know Fury. You guys have known me for many, many, many years now, and you know that I don't put up with stuff when if I don't feel like it and I don't like it, it just doesn't work for me. You know what I mean? I just don't play it. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing, and that's it. You know, we're having fun, and we're just going to keep doing this the way we are, and we're not going to go... We're going to go realistic because that's what we are. We've worked really hard realistic, but I'm also going to compromise. I'm also can understand that you guys want to see what the map looks like. As much as I want to play in-cab, I understand that as a content creator, I can't just play out in-cab like this because you guys can't see. It just doesn't work. You can't see the map. You can't see what I'm doing. You don't know where stuff is. And when I watch videos to learn. I don't necessarily watch. I've done Farming Simulator forever, and as a real farmer, I don't need the help learning how to farm, but I need to learn how to where map. Like a lot of times I'll watch a map about where a sell point is or something like that, and if they're in here, I don't know what's going on. You know, so that's why I started doing that. Even my main guys like Virtual Farmer and Simulation for the Nation, who always play in cab, they've come out of cab once in a while just so you guys can see it. So that's why I did it. So I hope you guys enjoy this series. I hope you guys continue to subscribe and like and share and do all that fun stuff and intros and outros. I had to change back to Farm Sim 22 intro because that's what we do on this map. But Farm Sim 25 is going to be the one I've been doing. All right, so now we'll do this way, and then we're going to raise up. Going to move it over like this, and then I'm going to drop this down, and I think it's Control Y. There we go. Yep, perfect. And then we're going to go a little bit more like this. Let's raise her up again so that we can go backwards. That way we can drive on the new grass that we just cut. There we go. We're down, and away we go. And then it'll windrow right into the pile, and it'll give you, this is 3.1 meters, and it'll give us a 6 meter windrow. So, all right, here we go. Let's shut this down, and we'll say our outro and get out of here. Like I said, 20 minutes, that's it. Next time I won't talk so long giving a tour, and we'll be able to go. There, I want to shut that down. All right, guys and gals, we made it through episode number 1. So, on that note, please, please, please look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. Be sure to like and subscribe and share. Hit the little notification ding bell so you get notified when Fury drops a video. Be sure to enjoy the night, the day, the weekend, whenever you're watching this. And remember, I love you all, and we'll catch you guys right back here tomorrow with another episode. Have a great one, everyone.